Good morning from Heide Park Resort Salthouse. I'm joined today by Sam, of course, is back. Hello. And look who
Hello.
showed up.
Just showed up. Coming around the corner.
He has. We walked around the corner and we just found him wandering around. And we thought, well, come with us for the day. It is actually day 2 here for us, for me and Sam. We arrived yesterday. We've been staying at the Abenteuer Hotel, which was very nice. It was lovely, isn't it?
Really impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, Sam was walking around going, it's so good. And we went in the pool's all themed and the room's themed like a pirate fort, and yeah, really nice. So we had a day on park yesterday. It was a bit more overcast yesterday. It's a lot sunnier and nicer today. There's no one here. There was no one here yesterday either. Like we were saying, it's basically the it's the end of the Easter holidays here for the German kids in this area. So everyone's kind of done their fun stuff and has gone back to school and work now. So we are reaping all the benefits. Everything has a 0-minute queue. So yeah, excited today to get back on Colossus, Kraken, Flug, Dämonen. Lots of other credits that we didn't get yesterday because we were just all wandering around, weren't we?
The rapids,
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, the rapids. The rapids.
Peppa Pig Land cred.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a Peppa Pig Land here and a Ghostbusters dark ride, which is really fun. Just looking forward to a really nice time. Do you want to go right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go right. We'll make our way towards Colossus, I think, probably for our first ride of the day. But yeah, that's the ride we queued longest for yesterday. We queued 10 minutes, wasn't it? It was like everything else was walk on. But yes, join us, why don't you? We're going to have a lovely day here at Heide Park. Jack, is this your first non-UK Merlin Park?
Yes.
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 Well, I'm intrigued to see what he thinks. Yes. Let's There we go. Oh god, I almost died.
Sure. They pulled the seatbelt from the side of the car to set them up.
No talk then here.
Standard Merlin Bear.
First ride of the day, and we chose the Beast Colossus. What's the full Giganton? So obviously we rode this yesterday. Jack rode it for the first time today. We just had a back row ride and a front row ride. Sorry, you can't actually see it. It's there. Had a back row ride and a front row ride. For me, it's a front row ride coaster. It rides pretty much, if you've ridden a B&M Hyper, it pretty much rides like a B&M Hyper to me, like an old school B&M Hyper before they started doing more interesting things. It like the airtime on the hills, like this thing here, whee! You are just out of your seat the whole time, and it's really fun. But it's funny, like you pull into the brake run and no one's going, oh my god, amazing, brilliant. Like you don't pull into the brake run like with really high energy. It's just like, that was really fun, like cool. And obviously the monster, we said, has he got a name? Big Bob's brother?
We don't know.
Just like comment. Yeah, we'll come up with one. But comment below if he already has a name. We don't know it. That effect is really cool, especially if you're sat in the front and you're like careening towards it. It really does look like you're gonna go off the track. So yeah, it's a really fun ride. Like we'll probably get a few more goes on that today before the day is out. But boys, what do you think, Sam?
Yeah, good. You're right. I think I do prefer it on the whole on the front. I think I prefer the first drop on the back, but then the rest of the layout is much better in the front of the car. But yeah, I really like it. Yeah, it's not a top coaster.
No,
but
I agree.
Yeah, it's
just fun.
Yeah.
Jack.
Yeah, I expected more things from the back row.
Yeah.
But then we've done the front and it was well better.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like a wooden coaster at all.
Not at all. It's so smooth and silent.
So yeah. I think it's still prefer Balder.
Yeah,
I agree.
You said that yesterday, didn't you? Like, I think Balder has that, you know what I was just saying, where you pull into the brake run on Balder and you're like, oh, that was really good, and you like, your heart's still going, and it's like, yeah, whereas that, it's because it's so drawn out, I feel like you have time to catch your breath.
Yeah.
And because of that, I don't know, it takes the edge off a little bit. It's, like I said, it's a really great coaster, have a really fun time riding it, but yeah, it's, I don't know what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, I think towards the end, it's just...
It like pitters off, doesn't
Yeah.
it? It doesn't like carry the pace.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna.
GCIs do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, with the GCIs, you like slam into the brakes,
Yeah.
don't you? And you're like. Yes, we are going to continue wandering around towards White Roller Coaster Land.
Yeah.
And I mean, we didn't go on Big Loop yesterday, and I think that's the first one we come to. So, or actually, we can go up around the top and do the Bod coaster. See. Yeah, okay, yeah. Some crocodiles giving each other a love bite. What? I hope these have an explanation. Like, do these have a backstory? What are they?
Du fährst ganz langsam in den Himmel. Die Gondel bleibt stehen. Du bekommst Sitz.
It's been a while since I've talked to you. I didn't realise. We've just been chatting away. What did we go on? We went on Big Oop.
Big Oop.
Big Loop. It's got two big loops actually, as Sam pointed out yesterday. Like, why is it called Big Loop and not Big Loops? So it's got two. It's got the old corkscrew trains. Jack told us, we didn't know. So that was nice and nostalgic. You said, didn't you, as you were getting into the seat, you were like,
Yeah,
oh, this is nice and nostalgic. I mean, it's
said also, I think, because when did the corkscrew close? 2008?
Yeah.
Probably wasn't as tall as I am now then.
No.
Being what, like 15 years ago. So the restraints were much better.
Yeah.
I didn't hit my hands.
Didn't bang your ears.
Yeah.
This is very spooky and cool looking. Yeah, it was just a Vekoma looping thing. It's fine. And
One and done.
Yes, exactly. Very much one and done. Then we went on Flug Dämonen. We rode more towards. So when me and Sam went out yesterday, we rode basically. Did we ride back row or close to back row?
Back right, yeah, or close to back.
Yeah, and that was like great. Like we had a really, really good time on that. It's really smooth and like intense. And I remember when I came on it before, I was like, that scream, the drop tower being horrendous. Look at it. Yeah, I remember when I came on it before, I was like, oh, I really didn't like that. But my opinion has changed, and I loved Flug. I thought it was great. The layout's really unique as well, like lots of like swooping and things. It's really cool. Yes, that was really fun. You liked Flug as well, you loved it.
Yeah. It's definitely a back row ride for me, I think.
Yeah,
it wasn't,
for sure.
It was my forces at the front. It's still nice and fun, but...
It's quite floaty, isn't it? It just kind of sweeps around. I like the way it's like all spooky themed, so you're like swooping between like the spooky castles and stuff. It's very cool. It doesn't have, like usually with the flying wing coasters, they make a big thing about like near misses. This doesn't have any near misses. There's none. There's no near miss theming. You know, like the swarm, you go through the billboard and stuff. They don't have any of that on this. It's just kind of cool and swoopy. Jax, you like Flug?
There's some transitions on it like I wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to go one way and like, no!
Yeah. It's like you're like evading something. I don't know. Yeah, that was good. Then oh, there she goes. I love the Flug soundtrack as well. IMA score. Obviously, everything's IMA score. It's Germany.
That's a weird vehicle.
Oh yeah, Pirate Man. He just sort of floats about and talks to the kiddies. And then we sat down and had a beer and some pizza. I had this beer, I don't know what it was, I don't even think it's got any alcohol in it, it's got lemon in it. Anyway, I think it tastes like dishwater, it's rank, so I wouldn't recommend that. And then we just went on the bobsled, which I don't remember, someone tell me. Screaming children.
Manche sagen auch zu mir, ich wäre Captain Sabbelzahn. Da hast du vollkommen recht.
Pirate Man. Yeah, when I came before, like I've got the bobsled cred, but I don't remember it being spooky themed. But this time it was, and I was like, ooh, it was uncomfortable.
Yeah,
so I was like, I'm never going on that again.
Yeah.
Another one and done.
Yeah. Were you riding on the front, by the way, or where did you sit?
No,
there was another guy, and I was going Jack, and it wasn't you. Yeah, very. I mean, yeah. The theme and the setting is cool, and it's like it's massive. You go all down the side of this hill here, where all the white coasters are, and then you get to the bottom, and then you take a lift hill all the way back up to the top. But yeah, it's not fun. It's very vibrating. It used to be a burger kitchen in there, and I think they just sort of. Oh, we're about to be mowed down by a rogue pirate ship. We're gonna go and ride Kraken now because Jack has not got the cred yet. But we're having a very nice, slow-paced day at Heide Park. It's a Monday today, and like I said at the start, it's kind of end of school holidays, so the crowds are very low. Everything is walk-on, which is really nice because it means we can just take our time and just mooch about, which is nice. We just rode, where is it? Kraken, which I'm told is the correct way to that. I was calling it Krak, Sam was calling it Crake. There's every pronunciation under the sun. Kraken seems to be the right way. Anyway, I remember Kraken. I remember again really loving that coaster, but I remember also being obsessed with the fact that it was like themed to pirates and like a Kraken sea monster, and I think that's what I loved about it more than the actual coaster. It's fine. It's like baby's first B&M dive coaster. It's mini, isn't it? It's kind of, you were saying like you love like how it holds you for ages.
More like 10 seconds, isn't it?
Yeah, and you get really good views across the park. But yeah, I mean, it's very small. You go down the drop. I love the Immelman, like the sun's shining really nicely today, and you like come out of the first drop into the Immelman, and it has the splashdown, and you see all the water. That's really nice. But yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's cute. Jack, do you like Kraken?
Yeah, very good. I enjoyed it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Toileting. Toileting now.
Water closet.
Well, that's that.
Monorail. Sorry, I'm not filming you. You ready to ride Rita?
Are you filming? Sorry.
I am.
Yeah.
Heads back, hold on tight, you must escape.
You must escape.
I wonder if it's the same launch sequence but in German.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. Consoles fan. Thank you. We just rode the Ghostbusters ride, which I don't actually know what it's called.
Ghostbusters
5D, is that what it's called? Yeah. I mean, me and Sam rode that yesterday, and we just did it twice then because there's just no one here, so they just let us go around again. I love that. I think it's great. Like, I like Ghostbusters anyway, and you like sit in the Ecto one, vehicle, and you get the laser gun, and it's like a proton pack, and the ride system's actually very sorry, the game system is very clever, because obviously in the films, you know, they always say don't cross the streams, and then at the end of the first film they're like, this ghost is bigger than we thought, if we cross the streams it's going to kill it. So in the ride, if you cross the streams and work together as a team, you get more points, which is very fun. It just feels like Sam was saying, it feels really reactive, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
the ride system works really well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Theme park sign.
The Heide Park sign, so good. But yeah, and the guns like vibrate, and like the graphics are really cool and fun, and you said the ride vehicles feel like Spider-Man at Universal. Like, yeah, it's just a really fun ride. Yeah, I love it. 3 times over the past 2 days. Yeah, it's really, really fun. It's I actually think it's quite impressive. Yeah. You said you didn't expect it.
I didn't expect that to be
No, not at all. We're gonna go and ride the mine train now.
I was thinking.
We've blitzed around some of the coasters now. I say that because we've been on Gross and Blitz, which is the Parks and Mac runaway mine train thing that you go indoors, and it used to have this like mad, weird horse diorama thing, and it's still there, but now it's just not lit up, so it's like extra spooky and
Is that
weird.
what it was?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
You can sort of see some foliage in there. Yeah.
It's like a woodland creature setting thing, but yeah, I think it's because they've got the How to Train Your Dragon dark ride thing underneath now, so they turn the lights off or something. So it's it's a bit strange. It's not like the Europa Park one, is it? Like where you go in like the diamond mine and it's fab.
Not
like
much is like.
No, that's true. But I mean, it was fun. I tell you what I really like. They theme the outside of it, so it's all like these like beautiful stone walls and stuff. So you can't see the coaster supports at all, or the track. So it's really beautiful. It's lovely, and there's these like massive buildings, and like even the station building is like this like beautiful like German mountain structure. Like it's really nice. We sat down and we had a pretzel, the last pretzel remaining in the shop. It literally was, to be fair, it was like 4 PM and I was like, I just need some food. So we went in and Jack had a milk and muffin.
Good, yeah.
How was it?
Delicious.
Very good.
Pretty good.
We had a couple of beers. And then these two went on Indie Blitz. You said that was the fastest you've been on and off a roller coaster.
Honestly, I wish I had a stopwatch, because it must have been like
25 seconds.
Yeah, it's getting on and off the coaster, including the queue line, like 2 minutes in total, and then we're off. And it did 2 laps. Like,
did you enjoy it, Jack?
Yeah, it's very good. I enjoyed
How many
it.
creds? Is that all the creds in the park for you now?
Except for obviously Limit.
Done it. Yes.
But-
Oh yeah, Limit's down. We didn't talk about that. Limit, the SLC at the park, is being rethemed to Toxic Garden. They're currently repainting the supports purple, which is interesting. We are now heading over to Colossus. It's like the sun is setting. It's probably what, 4:30 now, is it?
dead on. No, 5 o'clock.
Oh, 5 o'clock now. 5 o'clock now. Park closes at 6. There goes not Rita. Desert Race. That's it. There we go. Did we talk about Desert Race? I don't think we did.
No.
We'll talk about that in a second. We're going to ride Colossus for like, we've got an hour left in the park, so we're just going to see what we can smash out before the end of the day. Yeah, we did go on Desert Racer earlier. Maybe we did that before Rotten Blitz, but it's fun. I've been on it before. Like I said, Jack pointed out that it's literally like almost a like for like of Rita. Like the end is a little bit different, but with Rita they have this support because it went over. It's because it went over corkscrew, right?
Roof on the station.
Yeah. And they have the same weird support here, even though obviously corkscrew isn't here. So a little fun fact. But yeah, we're going to go on Colossus and just see how that's riding at the end of the day. And then yeah, I don't know what we're going to do after. Just see how it goes. Merch shopping.
Yeah.
Yes, merch. Do you see what I mean? Look, this is the runaway train building. Isn't it beautiful? Like this is the back of it. Sorry, by the way, this is the back. all the rockwork and stuff. All these slides as well, disgusting, but like apart from that, it's very nice. Hello again, so soon. Minor error on our part, I guess. The park closes at 6, but the rides close at 5. But that wasn't advertised anywhere, so we went to go on Colossus.
I mean, there might have been German small print at the
that
bottom,
is true.
which we definitely
That is
didn't
true.
read. Is what
Yeah,
I'm
we
thinking,
didn't. But we went to go on Colossus, and it was like geschlossen, and we were like, oh, okay. So we've been to the shop, got some goodies. What have you got?
We've got the Colossus
the
hood.
Thrasher. The Colossus Thrasher
And the bag.
And the bag, yeah, the bag's sick. I've started collecting theme park like shopper bags. Oh god, it's so bright. But yes, it's just been a lovely and chilled day at Heide Park. Like, that's funny, you were saying that's like why the man made you run to get on the kiddie crib, because he was like,
Yeah.
we're
It
closing.
Makes sense now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Good job we did.
Yeah. You would have missed it, I imagine, after you.
I was.
Because we've literally been sat like for an hour, like, oh, we'll have a beer and a pretzel, and then we've got an hour left. But no, it's fine. We got on everything we wanted to go on. Well, I say that.